What if the biggest barrier to your coaching business isn't a lack of talent, but a lack of a clear, actionable plan? Many aspiring coaches spend years building websites, designing logos, and perfecting their methodology, only to find themselves with zero paying clients. In the 90-Day Coach, digital marketing expert Jonathan Milligan cuts through the noise of passive income myths and complex funnels to offer a direct, aggressive, and highly effective strategy for landing your first clients and filling your calendar fast. This is not a theoretical business book. It is a tactical field guide for those who are ready to stop preparing and start profiting. If you have expertise to share but are struggling to monetize it, this audiobook will give you the blueprint to turn your knowledge into a thriving practice in just 3 months. Milligan begins by addressing the mindset shift required to succeed as a coach. He argues that most new coaches fail because they focus on being a coach rather than solving a specific problem for a specific person. The audiobook format is particularly effective here, as Milligan's narration is energetic, direct, and no nonsense. His voice sounds like a seasoned mentor who has seen every mistake and knows exactly how to fix it. Listeners feel a sense of urgency and clarity as he strips away the fluff and focuses on revenue-generating activities. It creates an atmosphere of action, replacing the paralysis of perfectionism with the momentum of execution. The core of the book is structured around a week-by-week roadmap for the first 90 days. Milligan details how to identify a profitable niche, craft an irresistible offer, and use simple, low-tech methods to find clients. He emphasizes the power of direct outreach, networking, and leveraging existing relationships rather than waiting for inbound leads from social media algorithms. These sections are practical and immediate, offering scripts, email templates, and conversation starters that can be used today. The narrator guides listeners through these strategies with precision, ensuring that the steps are manageable and measurable. It transforms the overwhelming task of starting a business into a series of small, daily wins. One of the most compelling aspects of the 90-Day Coach is its focus on speed and simplicity. Milligan argues that you don't need a fancy website or a huge email list to start. You need a phone and a willingness to talk to people. He debunks the myth that you need thousands of followers to make a living, showing instead how a small, targeted audience can generate significant income. These insights are liberating for introverts or those without a large online presence. The audiobook captures this empowering tone with a pacing that encourages rapid implementation. It reminds listeners that connection, not content, is the key to conversion. The book also addresses the psychological hurdles of selling and pricing. Milligan teaches listeners how to overcome imposter syndrome, handle objections, and charge what they are worth. He provides frameworks for conducting discovery calls that feel natural and consultative rather than salesy. These tools are crucial for building confidence and closing deals. The narration handles these topics with empathy and firmness, creating a safe space for practicing new skills. It validates the fear of rejection while providing tools to overcome it. As the 90-day plan progresses, the focus shifts to scaling and systematizing. Milligan explains how to deliver high-value results, gather testimonials, and create referral systems that keep the pipeline full. He discusses the importance of client success as the best marketing tool, ensuring that the business is built on a foundation of integrity and results. These reflections are strategic and sustainable, offering a path beyond the initial launch. The audiobook supports this long-term vision with a tone that is professional and forward-looking. The 90-Day Coach concludes with a call to commit to the process. Jonathan Milligan leaves listeners with the understanding that a coaching business is not built on luck, but on consistent, focused action. For life coaches, business consultants, fitness trainers, or anyone looking to monetize their expertise, this audiobook is an essential resource. It proves that you don't need more time to start, you just need a better plan. So put on your headphones, pick up the phone, and start calling. Your first client is waiting, and the clock is ticking.